Hi, Sarah Renee Marshall tagged me for this, and I don't keep a blog or whatever, so I just figured I'd answer the questions like God intended, which means answering them with answers from this journal that I found, I think, in an alley last year. As you'll see here, it says, read at your own risk, not read at your own whisk, because that would be far too good of a kitchen staff joke. It also says, to whom it may concern, the inner musings of myself. Which, what is it? I don't really quite understand what it's telling the person who may be concerned then. To whom it may concern, the inner musings of myself. Oh, I guess the title is To Whom It May Concern. And then, yeah, the subtitle is The Inner Musings. Alright, so the first question here, what is the working title of the book? April 20th, 2011. Room. I think holding on to life can be really frustrating. Sometimes. Get real. All the time. Sometimes I get lazy because I think it's because I'm bored with myself. And then there's a drawing of a flower there. I'm not sure if it's relevant, but I figured I should let you know. I think there are parts missing, so I sleep less and have more. Oh, live more. Sorry. I think there are parts missing, so I sleep less and live more. I think it's because I don't want to lose anything. And then in the margins, as if he came back later to either amend, add, whatever, it says, what have I forgotten? I'll never know. Life is too damn short to ignore. We lose parts of ourselves every day, every moment. Impossible to retrieve. I think this makes me saddest of all. And then, again, in that second handwriting, I think that I should stop thinking so much. And then it's signed down here, something with a heart. It really can't say this. But I think it just says penis. I think it says penis and then heart. That can't be true. Alright, second question. Where did the idea come from? April 26th, 2011. Class. Today my thoughts drifted, and I became aware of how much of me is my past. Irrational fears of losing certain feelings are relative to the state of being in any given moment, at any given time, dissolves and resolves and brings calm is a state of mind in which one may get lost for a moment before snapping back to my reality. And then there's an illustration there as if to represent his reality. Some clouds, some oceans, the sun. I assume it's ocean. I mean, it could be really fucked up shark. Homework. Print, read packet. Confirm Monday appointment. Birthday dinner Sunday. Get card for Nana. Okay, third question. What genre does your book fall under? I really want to say bus, but that wouldn't really fit with the already annoying conceit that you probably have turned off the video about. What genre does your bus fall under? May 1st, 2011. It's only weird when you wake up. The images I see in the day distort themselves to alternate realities at night. Restlessness interrupts the story that will never really happen because once it's gone forever in a dream. That last line actually sounded like JMW. Once it's gone forever in a dream. And then there'd be like a next line that was equally shitty. Going back to watch. That was a joke. That was what we like to call a joke, because he's a better writer than I am, so I get to make fun of him for writing good shit. We like to call it a joke. Going back to watch is like trying to grab a rope on a slippery slope. That's more like one of my lines. Going back to watch is like trying to grab a rope on a slippery slope, and I just can't get it. And here, the handwriting's the same, but a different pen. At least the dreams help me hold on just a little longer. Speaking of sleep, and then there's an ellipse. I've passed the point of needing a haircut, like, so long ago. I don't really understand what the fuck is going on. What actors would you choose to play the parts of the characters in the something? I think I stopped actually writing down that question because I hated it so much. May 3rd, 2011. Sometimes I wonder now how it will end. Is this even me today? Yesterday is today. Tomorrow is irrelevant. Is this the me I will be tomorrow? No. Maybe. Sort of. Get fish food, like yesterday. One sentence synopsis of the book. May 6th, 2011. Wash Park is truly amazing. The reflection of water against the sky illuminates the radiance of nature. The winds, songs, breathe the open air of freedom and the beauty of living. Its simplicity rings over the earth as it holds the past, present, and future of my life. Ha! That dog just scared all those geese. We should have brought snacks. Actually, I'm just going to rip off that whole page and pretend it's my poem. How long did you take to write this book? May 7th, 2011. In some places, diversity is absolutely gone. Small, tall, fat, short, narrow, wide. Feet come in all sizes. So do shoes. So do people. And then, in case you're unclear, there's an illustration that illustrates that. You can see the fat one, the one with the sort of arm problem, the very short one, the one who looks like maybe a stick figure version of one that the German artist Holst. Wait, what's that guy's name? Is that a German artist or a German beer? What else about your book might pique readers' interest? Can't get enough of interest piquing. May 9th, 2011. Is it possible I might be from one of the most amazing places on the planet? Ellipsis into a question mark. Fuck the world. I've grown accustomed to the rich beauty of nature. Never leave Denver. Falling leaves that change hues as the winds pluck them from branches and fall gracefully to the ground below. The biting cold of winter days are spent prancing through the fresh, sparkling powder before it turns to gray slush. Fresh wafts of newly green grass hold raindrops hostage. Well, grass has become an asshole. Dandelions multiply. I hate weeds. Can nature survive without us? Can it keep up? Or do we go it alone? Alright, last question. Was your book self-published? Or, as the question says, represented by an agency? May 12th, 2011. Amusement parks are fun, but I have to come down from the high sometime. Amazing, isn't it? I see how people obtain their pleasures through acts of themselves. To act is to play a role, a part other than oneself. As to be oneself is not to act. A portion, a segment of oneself, is to never portray your real being, as it can share truth. Truth, so rare in an age of habitual exaggeration and idealism, why is it so hard to show one's true self? We are all afraid to show our true selves until the game is over. Stop hiding. Thanks, Sarah, for tagging me. You should read Sarah's chapbook when it comes out. It's fucking awesome. I've got a book that just came out from Subida Press. I don't know if I was tagged to refer to that. It's called The Explosions. I've got a book coming out in like a year or so. Maybe more, maybe less common than more. It's called The Depression. So for this, I tag Susan Collins, David Foster Wallace, Julia Kristeva, Thomas McGrath, Marinetti, Federico Garcia Lorca, H. Stoop, author of Breeding and Culling by Head Points, Peter Straub, Kenneth Koch, Janice Lee, Dorothea Lasky, John Keats, the editors of the New Oxford Annotated Bible with Apocrypha, and Catherine Ironwood. So, do your part to keep the meme alive.